The new year is upon us, and I'm going to tell you the 7 fitness goals that you need to set for yourself to transform your body in the next year. What's up, guys? It's Anthony from AB Fitness Center, where we help you to lose body fat, gain muscle, and get stronger. So the new year is upon us, and it's a great time to set goals for yourself. Problem is, most people set the wrong goals, especially when it comes to fitness. So today I'm going to dive into the 7 fitness goals to make your health and fitness a priority in the next year. So before we get started, I want you to hit that subscribe button. This way you never miss a beat and you get top-notch fitness information right away without the fluff. And also, if you have a question, I want you to follow me on Instagram at AB Fitness and then just send me a message and I'll gladly answer it. So let's get started. So, and in no particular order, we'll go in no particular order, but these are the 7 that you need to focus on. So number 1 is you need to make sure that you're drinking more water, okay? A lot of people walk around dehydrated. They don't even realize it that they're dehydrated. You need to be drinking more water. You always should be having something with you to remind you to drink more water. I would say a good goal would probably be about anywhere between half a gallon at a bare minimum a day to a gallon a day, again, just depending on your goals. But you want to make sure that you're getting in enough water. Like I said, the common person walking around can be severely dehydrated and not even know it. And if you're 1% dehydrated, you're going to see a 10 to 20% reduction in strength. So that kind of goes without saying that you need water. Our bodies are primarily made of water, so that's why I put that as a goal. And not to say that it is number 1, but it is an important goal. So I would set a goal to drink more water. So if you normally drink whatever, you don't keep track of it, aim to keep track of it. Get one of those cool bottles from Amazon that has like the thing and it tells you when to drink it. Just a cool reminder, right? So that's 1. Number 2, I've said this so many times, don't drink your calories. Liquid calories are the worst, especially when you're trying to burn body fat and change the way your body looks, because those liquid calories are just basically empty calories that do nothing. They don't make you full. They don't satisfy any cravings that you might have. So don't drink liquid calories. Stay away from orange juices or any type of juice, any like that, those like Jamba Juice places or any of those types of things. The only thing that's okay and that goes on the liquid calorie thing is protein shakes. Protein shakes I consider food, so I would really focus, I wouldn't count that in that category. I'm really counting liquid calories as far as like sodas, juices, any carbohydrate and fat liquid calories I would avoid. Again, even like things like olive oil, that's a liquid that has a lot of calories in it. I would avoid that. I would use PAM as much as possible. Believe me, you're gonna save yourself a ton of extra calories from something that's not gonna keep you full. Think about it, 1 tablespoon of olive oil is 120 calories. If you have a salad with literally lettuce and chicken, that could be like 300 calories. You put 2 tablespoons of oil on that salad, which, hey, I'm Italian. It's very easy to put more than 2 tablespoons in a salad. That salad goes from 300 calories to almost 500. So, or even 6. So save yourself those extra calories. Don't consume liquid calories from carbs and fats. Probably should have been a little more specific. Protein's okay though. Protein shakes, okay in my book. All right, number 3. Focus on building more muscle. Most people just focus on losing body fat. They want to get rid of this nasty yellow stuff here. And the problem is when you want to get rid of the nasty yellow stuff, you just do all the things necessary to get rid of that body fat, but you forget the main thing. Muscle is active tissue in your body. Muscles help you move. Muscles help to raise your metabolic rate. So think of it like this. Muscle cells burn calories. Fat cells store calories. So you want to have more tissue in your body that burns calories than you do that stores calories. So this is why you need to get on and make sure that you're on a smart training program that helps you to build quality muscle that will drastically change the shape and the way that your body functions. All right? Number 4, train more with free weights. Again, this kind of ties into number 3, but the reason why I put this out as its own separate thing is when most people focus on body fat loss, they say, I'm just going to do a bunch of cardio, I'm going to lose the body fat that I need to lose, and then I'll worry about building muscle. It doesn't really work like that. What I want you to do in the next coming year is I want you to focus 80% of the time that you're going to the gym or you're exercising to weight training. And the remaining 20% should be some type of cardio. I've talked about different cardio activities that I believe are the best. I believe just a general walk every day is something very easy to stick to. It doesn't require much, and it's actually kind of relaxing. I think that that's ideal when it comes to doing cardio. I wouldn't worry about any of those other crazy things. But as long as you have your diet in check and 80% of the exercise that you're doing is coming from free weights, you're setting yourself up for super success in the next coming year. So again, if you're doing way too much cardio now, say for example, you only do the Peloton, and you do that 4 or 5 times a week, whatever it is, I want you to switch that up, and 80% of the time, you should be focusing on lifting actual weights. And I don't mean picking up the light dumbbells, I mean focusing on progressive overload and some of the other videos that I've talked about, bench press, using big movements, big compound movements, squats, deadlifts, bench press, overhead presses, pull-ups. Those types of movements are gonna change the way your body looks for the long haul. So we gotta be focusing on that. So I'm just curious, I kind of want to take a break midway here, and I want to ask you a quick question. What was your fitness goal from last year? Did you achieve it? And then what do you plan on achieving and setting for yourself for this year? I know I take the time between Christmas and New Year's to set up new goals for myself for the following year, and in hopes to try to hit that. And I write it down, I keep a note in my phone actually, and I keep track of the goal, and I look at it almost every week, and I see if I'm on track to hit that. So when I set personal goals for myself, I make sure that I check them, and I make sure that I hit them. So one of my goals that I want to actually do is, and I did this in college and I thought it was cool, so I'm going to try it again, but I want to eat completely vegetarian for 30 days. I just want to try it completely. I only did it for 7 in school, and I cheated a lot. I was able to have egg whites, and I was able to have egg whites. Like, I really cheated, but I want to try to do it like 100% this time, because we have a lot of clients who are vegans and vegetarians, and I want to be able to experiment with things the way and kind of go through that process they have to go through, so they know. And most of you guys who know me know that I'm always experimenting with new techniques and things on my body to see how it works and see my reaction to it, so I can help you guys better. So that's one of the things I'm going to try, and one of my goals for this upcoming year. Hopefully I follow through on it. Like most people, I set goals and I don't go out and hit them all the time, but it's okay as long as you set them, right? All right, let's get back on track. Let me know in the comments below. So number 5, okay, I want you to track macros this year, okay? Health, fitness, losing body fat, transforming your body boils down to 3 numbers. How much protein you consume on a daily basis, how many carbs you consume on a daily basis, and how many grams of fat you consume on a daily basis. I want it to be this year that you make it a priority to start tracking those numbers, because it doesn't matter what diet that you follow, you're still hitting those macros. If you're on keto, you're following different macros than someone else, but you're still hitting those numbers. Your body only sees calories in, calories out, protein, carbs, fats, vitamins, minerals, etc. It doesn't see what you eat, it just sees the amounts. So as soon as you understand that, fitness boils down to those 3 numbers. So I want you to really focus on that. Download an app like MyFitnessPal. Keep track of what you're eating every day. Put it in. It's the best 10-minute investment you can make in yourself every day to learn how your body works and how things can get changed. Like I said, your health, your fitness, and your future boil down to those 3 numbers. So make sure that you keep track of that. Number 6. I want you to eat more fiber in the next coming year. So specifically, 10 grams of fiber for every 1,000 calories that you consume. So if you consume 1,500 calories, you should have about 15 to 20 grams of fiber per day. Again, it's just a general average number. I would always recommend a little bit more than that, probably around 20 for someone in that case. But again, just for argument's sake, that's exactly where you should need to be. So 10 grams of fiber for every 1,000 calories you consume, but feel free to have a little bit more than that, but we'll use it as a general base where you need to be, okay? So fiber is very important. Fiber acts almost like a pipe cleaner and kind of goes through and pushes out all the bad stuff. So you want to make sure you're having enough fiber. Too much fiber actually can cause bloating, discomfort, and in men can actually lower testosterone. So fun fact. But we don't need to worry about that. Most people underconsume fiber anyway, so just make sure that that's general average of where you want to be. Number 7, and this one I've been bad. I set this goal every year, and it's just impossible for me to hit, only because I get up so early and I go to bed so late. But the goal is to try to get more sleep. Remember, your body doesn't change in the gym. It changes when you recover, and you recover mostly overnight. So I want you to try to get more sleep in the next upcoming year. Again, like I said, for me, I have to be up early in the morning, and I have so much to do in the day, and I always get more productive at night for whatever reason. But it's very hard, and I set a goal every year to try to do it, and I want to say this is going to be the year that I do it, and it quite possibly be, but I really need to make some changes in my schedule to make sure that I get more sleep in. Sleep is vital. Sleep is so important, especially when you're trying to burn body fat, gain muscle, and change the way your body looks. You gotta get more sleep. Your body will recover better. You'll be in a better mood. You won't be as hungry. Studies have shown time and time and again that when you're starving, and you lack sleep, those hunger hormones shoot through the roof. So you got to pay attention to that. You got to get more sleep. This way you're more satiated, you're burning more body fat, you're putting on more muscle, and you're changing everything in your life. All right, so those were my top 7 fitness goals that you need to set. Make sure you watch this video and this video, okay, because they're going to help you transform and take your body to that next level also. And in the link below, I'm also going to drop my recipe book. It's really packed with a lot of stuff, actually, for totally free. You can just go to the link, click it, and you'll get the recipe book. And also, I'm dropping a link to my Facebook community. I'd love to have you be a part of it. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.